Imagine opening your eyes. You're not in the modern world anymore. The year is 120 AD. The Roman Empire rules nearly the entire known world. Its armies are unstoppable. Its cities are filled with marble temples and gold. But you own absolutely nothing, not even your own name. Today, you'll climb every rank in ancient Rome, but be warned, most people never make it past the first level. Let's begin. Level 1. Your life begins in chains. You wake before sunrise. You work until sunset. You build roads, carry stones, clean villas. One mistake earns punishment. You aren't paid. You aren't free. To Rome, you're property. But one day, your owner notices something unusual. You can read. That changes everything. Instead of the mines, you're sent into the household. It may have just saved your life. Level 2. Life becomes easier, but far more dangerous. Now you hear secrets, business deals, political plans, family arguments. One careless sentence could cost your life. The master's son trusts you. His enemies try bribing you. Who do you betray? Nobody. You stay silent. The family rewards your loyalty. Something impossible happens. You're granted your freedom. Level 3. For the first time, you own your own future. You open a small shop. Business grows. You hire workers. You earn more money every year. But Rome respects bloodlines, not success. Rich citizens still look down on you. You realize money alone won't buy respect. You need something greater. Honor. Level 4. You join the Roman army. Training is brutal. Heavy armor, long marches, no mercy. You survive battles across distant lands. Gaul, Egypt, Britain. Every victory earns experience. Every defeat costs lives. Then, during one battle, your commander falls. Someone must lead. Everyone looks at you. Level 5. You command 80 soldiers. Their lives depend on every decision. Attack too early, they die. Retreat too late, they die. Rome doesn't reward excuses. It rewards results. Years pass. Your victories become legendary. Even senators begin hearing your name. But power attracts enemies. Someone in Rome doesn't want you promoted. Level 6. The emperor personally gives you command. Thousands of soldiers march under your banner. Entire provinces depend on your strategy. One victory expands Rome. One defeat embarrasses the empire. Then, a messenger arrives. The Senate fears your popularity. Some believe you're becoming too powerful. History has seen this before. Generals sometimes become emperors. The question is, will you? Level 7. Instead of starting a civil war, you enter politics. Now the battlefield changes. No swords, only speeches, votes, laws, influence. You discover something surprising. Politics is more dangerous than war. Enemies smile while planning your downfall. Friends secretly change sides. Power in Rome is invisible. Level 8. The emperor invites you into his closest council. Only a handful of people influence Rome itself. You control taxes, armies, roads, trade. Millions unknowingly depend on your choices. Then disaster strikes. The emperor suddenly falls ill. The palace erupts into panic. Everyone begins choosing sides. The throne may soon be empty. The crown is placed upon your head. The crowd cheers. Trumpets echo across Rome. You finally reached the highest rank, or so you think. Because now, every decision shapes history. Raise taxes, people revolt. Lower taxes, the treasury empties. Expand the empire, thousands die. Stay peaceful, enemies grow stronger. There are no easy choices, only consequences. Years pass. Your empire reaches its greatest strength. Roads connect continents. Cities flourish. Trade expands. Your name is carved into marble forever. But as you walk through your palace, you remember the frightened slave you once were. The empire wasn't built by crowns. It was built one decision at a time, one risk at a time, one sacrifice at a time. And then you realize something every emperor eventually learns. Power never truly belongs to anyone. It is only borrowed, until history chooses the next ruler. If you had lived in ancient Rome, which rank do you think you would have reached? Would you stop at being a successful general, or risk everything to become emperor? Comment your answer below, and subscribe for another journey through history.